Hello everyone, in today's video we have with us Ms.Tanushri Roy. I'm confused how to describe Tanushri because she is an all-rounded personality. She is a law and policy professional, mediator, professional classical dancer. She also runs her own NGO in cultural sector. Itna hi nahi, she has also been a Commonwealth scholar from University of Cambridge. Other than this, she has also captained the state national basketball team. She represented India in various national and international platforms in culture, policy, development and law. So in this video, we'll be getting some insights from Ms. Tanushri about her journey and the secret mantra of being an all-rounded personality. So Tanushri, please give a brief overview of your early life, schooling and then college.
Namaskar, I am Tanushri Roy, a legal and policy professional and a classical dancer. I've been born and brought up in Delhi, did my schooling from the Mothers International and thereafter studied at the Lady Shri College for Women, the Faculty of Law DU, and recently from the University of Cambridge. I also have a master's degree in Kathak, which is an Indian classical dance form. And apart from this, I also had an organization called the Shrinkala Center for Arts and Development, which is an NGO spearheading work in the field of arts for development. And in the past, done a couple of interesting things, one of them being captaining the Delhi national basketball team. So, yeah.
She is also empaneled with different ministries in cultural sector like Expert Committee of Defense Ministry. She has also received many awards. So what was the turning point in your life?
I'd say the turning point or the realization phase in my life would have been my time while working at the grassroots level in remote parts of India. Be it on any issue, environmental conservation, sustainability, gender justice, women's health, education, because all of this made me realize how privileged we are and how we have a responsibility to use this privilege and the opportunities that life provides us to work for the betterment of the lesser privileged. So I have tried and I have endeavored to kind of channelize my professional career and my, the work that we do in our NGO, and to channelize it in ways that so that we are able to give back to society.
She is an awardee of Distinguished Alumni Award from University of Delhi, national level silver medalist in basketball. Bagging so many awards is not an easy task, but she handled each and every that she turned out to be an all-rounder. So what all struggles did you face in your career?
So I would say that I don't think my legal or policy career has posed any challenges as such, because I think my privilege and my education has enabled me to traverse most or any of such challenges. However, I think the cultural space has been different because it's a different ecosystem in itself. So, making your portfolio, making a team, forging relationships has taken considerable time and effort, but has been completely worth it at the end. So I think the struggle rather was to strike a balance between my main profession and my vocation rather than individual challenges in each sphere.
To whom would you like to give the credit of what you are today?
I think first and foremost, if I give credit to anybody in my life, it would be to my mother because, despite being a working mom, she would make sure that she would take me to all sorts of classes, be it skating or swimming or theatre, arts, painting. In fact, many a times I would run out of dance class and I wouldn't want to come back, but she persisted. And I think it's really paid off at the end. And I'm so grateful to her for pushing me at that point. And I have role models in all my, in both of my parents and also in my aunt. And so all of this has given me a very rounded view of life and has also enabled me to not see education as a means to an end only, but also an end in itself. So at every stage. So I think this sort of holistic approach to my life has allowed me to develop a more rounded personality. And yes, I'm indebted to my mom, my parents, and some solid pillars of support in my life for that sort of, that environment and that encouragement. So, yeah.
Handling so many things at the same time is really not a cakewalk. You have to give time to your family, your friends, as well as your career. So how is your work-life balance?
So I don't really see work as something separate from life. But yeah, going by the conventional sense of the phrase, I would say that it's important to take out time for your mental and physical health, to be able to spend time with your family and close ones, and have the time to do things that you really love, that you're truly passionate about. If your professional career doesn't allow you that space, So I think prioritizing and scheduling becomes very important to enable yourself to sort of strike that balance.
Lastly, what message would you like to give to today's generation?
So I'd like to believe that I'm still a part of today's generation. But yes, for the even younger generation, I'd say that I think it would be, I would encourage them to have a cause which is greater than yourself, and, try to develop a value system which allows you to be sensitive to the people and the environment around you. So I think, just to develop an ability to be able to feel and work towards something bigger than yourself would be something I would really, really encourage the younger generation to think about.
Thank you, Ms.Tanushri, for taking out some time from your hectic schedule, and I believe that this video will definitely help youth and they will be more enthusiastic towards their goals. Thank you.